My name is Brad.
And I'm Matt Bulmer, and today is Friday, April 5th, and this is KTV. As part of our Pathway Highlights segment, take a look at this fine arts pathway and the classes and skills it is offered to the students. Ethan and Terry are taking a depth look at what the pathway is all about. Take a look.
In Killenly High School, we have career pathways that students can gain knowledge and experience in forms of art. So we have Zachary Bernard on what fine art does for students.
I think it's very creative and it lets you express yourself. And in the other classes, usually you just do problems and stuff and have to write down questions. But in our class, it's a lot more liberating because you can just express how you personally feel about something. And I would definitely recommend it to other kids because I think it's a creative outlet, and I think it's very useful in letting you express yourself in school where you mostly do work.
We asked Ryan Galbraith on what students may experience in classes.
You express yourself because you can use many different techniques such as charcoal sketching, oil painting, crayons, markers, everything under the sun. You can use it, they got it.
Here in Killenly High School, students have many ways to express themselves through the fine arts programs. And for KTV, I'm Major Barretto.
Attention students who are using laptops with removable batteries. Swelling and breaking of the batteries causing cracks to the frame have been reported by multiple students. If you notice this happening to your computer, bring it to IT department ASAP and it'll to be handled properly.
Attention seniors, prom permission slips are now available in room 2212 with Mrs. Marcotte, and April 8th, tickets will be going on sale. Make sure the $40 class dues fee has been paid. Stop by 2012 for any questions.
Cost of the yearbook this year are $75. There are a limited number left, so please see Ms. Dastu or Ms. Legasky and order form payments. Hurry because they're going fast.
Attention juniors, stop by the counseling office to pick up your prom permission slips. The slips must be signed by a parent or guardian, and payment must be given to Ms. Bowman by April 12th.
Next Thursday on April 11th, the guidance department will be taking eligible juniors to a college fair in Hartford. PGR 1.4 must be done and permission slips need to be signed.
The class of 2013 is hosting Rent a Senior fundraiser. For $10, any underclassmen teacher can rent a senior student with their agreement can make them do anything they wish throughout the day. Money is now being collected through April 4th. Please see Mrs. Marcotte in room 2212 for more details.
Last week, the old White House next to KMS High School District Housing School District office made the move to the newly renovated Old Killenly High School. Kyle and Nick took a trip down to take a look at the move and get the opinions on the move. Check it out.
Recently, the central office moved from its old location on Main Street to the old high school on Westfield Avenue. The move cost taxpayers $95,000 and everyone seems excited about all the new space. So let's see what the staff got out of the relocation.
Well, I think you can see that, first of all, we're handicap accessible, whereas before our human resources, our accounts payable, our payroll folks were all on the second floor of the White House building at 369 Main. It was not handicap accessible whatsoever. So now we are totally handicap accessible.
The expansion gave employees more room for their desks, computers, and anything else they needed.
We have also co-located here, along with everyone from the White House. We also have the Pupil Personnel Services Director, Bonnie Brower, her Assistant Director, Fran Legassi, and their staff, with all their records, are all here, right here in this corridor that it goes from the library of the former high school all the way to the main entrance. And we have everyone all together, and we were able to take that building offline.
As you can see, the new central office move to the old high school is very beneficial for the town and employees.
The superintendent and all the employees seem very excited about the move.
On Wednesday, our spring sports season officially has begun. With victories across the board, we're proud to show you a deeper look at what the rest of the season looks like with all of our teams.
The spring sports season is underway here at Killingly High School. All the teams are very enthusiastic about what's to come. The Redmonds' new baseball coach, Mike Skapchiansky, predicts how the season will go.
I coached another team last year that we played Killingly last year, and so looking at what Killingly accomplished in their season, they did make state tournament last year. Certainly for this season, we have a very young team, and we have a few veteran players that can make key contributions. So the future's to be told on the field. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen there, but we have some really good ball players, both young and veteran.
Softball coach Ray Hall is excited about his players' dedication.
Actually, the girls did a lot of playing time over the summer and over the fall. A few of the girls worked on their techniques like pitching, whether they play for travel teams. So with that, we should have a big improvement. Last year I started at 7 sophomores, now they're all juniors, so that's a real big improvement as far as talent-wise.
Senior captain Brianna Pelosi is excited about the amount of experience her team has.
Definitely improving because we only lost one player from last year, so that can only make us stronger as a team.
Coach Lackner talks about his expectations for the season.
I expect us to be pretty competitive this year. We're hoping to win the ECC Small. We came in second last year. We lost our top 2 singles players from last year, but we're returning 8 girls who played varsity last year on a regular basis, and I expect us to be competitive, hopefully go back to states for the 2nd year in a row and finish with a winning record.
Boys tennis player David Guerin gives his predictions for the season.
I think we're going to do pretty good. We got a lot of close matches last season. We got a lot of really good new players this year, so we should do pretty well.
Well, I think our strength as a team is our coach, Mr. Marcoux. He pushes us to do better every day, to be better prepared for practice, and always try our hardest.
I don't really like to predict wins and losses, but I think we'll be very competitive in our division in ECC. And overall, we have this year a very experienced team. We're very deep. We have 5 or 6 players that are all going to contribute.
Our spring sports are full of athletes ready to show off their capabilities. We look forward to reporting on their positive results. Have a good season. For KTV, I'm Danielle Knoll.
That's all for today's edition of KTV. Next week is a half-day Friday, followed by April vacation. Have a good weekend, and thanks for watching. Phil, I'm going to punch